Okay, so somebody shared with me, um, a fellow talking about Psalm 23 and how Psalm 23 is talking about my cup runneth over. And he was saying he pours into people and pours into people, and his cup's getting empty, right? And somebody corrected him and told him that you're not supposed to be pouring into people. Your overflow is supposed to be overflowing into them, which is a good point. And then Chloe comes home from work. Our oldest son comes home from work, and he is saying, I was thinking about that today. And he said it's kind of like the Hanukkah candles. Originally, it wasn't candles. It was an oil lamp with different pieces. And the oil, you would light one, and then the oil would go to the next one for it to be lit. Okay, so you need the oil in all of the branches of the candlestick for it to work, because the candlestick was, the candlestick's going up, and then the oil was in there. And so you need that oil into each wick of the candles for them to light. So it's the same way as my cup runneth over, right? When you're pouring yourself out into people, and I just did a video on the, it should be up here pretty soon, on YouTube, about your spiritual gifts and how there's a dark side to your spiritual gifts whenever you aren't connected and have that relationship with your creator. Then your motivational spiritual gifts that he graced you with when you were conceived, they can have a bad side. And one of them, I have the gift of mercy, okay? And if I don't watch out, and if I'm not connected and having this relationship with my creator, I will end up enabling people because I want to take their pain away because of the mercy that he put in me. Okay, so if I am making sure that my cup is overflowing into everybody else, and I'm not trying to pour into them out of mercy and trying to fill them up all the time, then it works a lot better to just let the overflow go. Because some people's cups honestly have a hole in them. They need a new cup, okay? Some people's cups have a hole in the bottom or have a hole in the side, and it's just going out. It's not holding the love that people are giving. We all know people who just cannot receive love, cannot receive, they just can't take anything that anybody says that is nice to them. They've just can't. And they've got a hole in their cup. And so their cup needs to be, and some of us are cracked pots, right? Some of us are cracked and we need to be fixed, okay? And that's what he's good at. He's the master potter. So he can fix us. So he can fix our cup so that it won't leak out. And he can fill it up to overflowing so that other people can get that blessing if they don't have holes in their cups. And it's not your job to fill the holes in their cups. Okay? So I hope that makes sense.